This is the Golden Shark solo stealth overkill guided run. As soon as we start the map, the first thing we'll want to do is search for a QR code, which Payday 3 seems to love these goddamn QR codes. So we'll run over here to the right side. By these desks is where one of the phone will be laying around, and there it is. So over here on top of these papers. And as soon as we grab this phone, what we'll want to do is we'll want to kind of sprint across over here by the tellers and open up this door. It can also be that door over there in the corner. So we'll open this, and in this hallway here, we only have to watch out for one security guard. And what we'll want to do is go in here into the human resources to interact with a computer. So the computer can be any of these, which is not the case here, but we did find a phone, so we'll go ahead and grab that. The computer can be one of these. Oh, and there it is, right in front of this lady. If you have social engineering, by the way, you can just interact with this computer right in front of her and she won't care at all. Social engineering is a skill, by the way. It allows you to do illegal actions in front of employees and they just don't give a shit. It's really amazing to get. So we'll be going here to the bank assistant's office, which right now is right here in this corner. Let me get this camera hacked out so it doesn't see me. We'll wait for the security guard to turn. As soon as we get in over there in the bank assistant office, we'll be looking for a red key card, which is going to be allowing us to go onto the upper level. There it goes. Oh, I'm being observed. All right. Okay, so in this map, there's no lead guard. There is these Titan cameras. The modifiers are these Titan cameras. And ooh, let's find this red key card. Oh, there it is. Right on the first one. We'll try to exit. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him to leave this position then. By the way, the red key card can also be in one of these drawers as well. It can either be on the papers or on these drawers. Okay, he got up. Anyways, as I was saying, the camera, so we got Titan cameras, and the cameras reset once you hack them within like 3 or 5 seconds, rather than having a lead guard. So this modifier is much easier in my opinion. I find the lead guard to usually be quite difficult. There we go. So we open the upper level and let's find out how many possibilities we got. We got 3 different button presses. So I'm not going to be brute forcing that. Let me get this blue key card. The guy's just nicely positioned waiting for me. Thank you very much. And now we got to find the server room, which as you can see there in the sign, it's over here on the right side for me. Let me go ahead and open this up. So we're going to interact with this computer. Since I got the blue key card, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get in this manager's office just to kind of steal some extra cash here. And what I'll go ahead and do is I'll be heading to the IT room, because in this objective, the computer that we're currently hacking will break at one point and we'll have to go to the IT room to fix it. So I'm just going to go ahead and preemptively go into the IT room right here, IT department. And the computer is going to eventually break and I'll have to fix it from here. There it goes. And just like I said, boom, we fix it. Now we gotta wait for this percentage over here, the scanning data thing, to finish. But this map, in my opinion, is one of the easiest maps to solo stealth in Overkill in the game. The first time I ever did this map, I actually won on my first attempt. It's very, very easy. I think it's due to not really having a lead guard, and the officers are extremely predictable as well. And it's super easy to go unmasked for a long time. Alright, so we're gonna go back here to the server room. Alright, let me just sprint across over here. Oh, this guy can't see me, but I can interact with that. And I'm gonna wait for him to leave the room so he doesn't spot us. I'm not trying to mask up yet. Wait for this percentage to go, and as soon as this finishes, we'll get the vault codes. So I saw that the buttons that were smudged in the keypad were 6, I think 6, 1, and then something. Okay, so we're detected here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm just gonna hack his radio so he just doesn't actually escort me out. This is a very, very, very useful skill. Can bail you out of a lot of situations. Okay. Oh, 6, 1, 6, 9. Yes. There we go. Now we wanna go ahead over here into the corner. Just gotta be careful. In this room, there's always this one cop, and there's usually one. I think it can have 2 cameras. Last few times I did this, if I'm not mistaken, I remember seeing 2 cameras down here, making this a bit harder. So even though we have the blue key card for the security room, which is currently to our right, I'm not gonna go ahead and mask up and kill him yet. I'm not gonna worry about it. First I'm gonna this, we gotta flip the green switch. So the security is right here, but I'm not going to worry about him yet. Okay, so the next is a white switch. So there's going to be 4 different switches around the map, and they're all on the upper level. One was right there, and the other 3 are in the upper level. And as we can see, we see one already right here. Was the white color. Now we got to run back. Get the next color for the next switch. And do this pretty fast. Just got to be careful with that guy. It's the blue one. We just got to be careful with the guy on the upper floor. He heard me running there. Shouldn't be an issue though, I don't think. Okay, now we got to find the next switch. So it's always, of course, on one of these walls. We just kind of sprint across looking for it. There it is. Blue. Then we run back. Now that that guy heard me, he's gonna be in a pretty inconvenient place.
There's a guard.
Let me just be careful with this guy. You know what? I think I'm just gonna hack his radio and go past him. Alright, let's do that. Oh. Alright, well, that was pretty bad.
Shouldn't be in here.
I thought that the guy that heard me inside the vault. I didn't expect him to actually be outside of the vault. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and let this guy escort me out, I guess. Not really much we can do. Let me see if I can see the color of the next switch from here. I couldn't. Way too far. But he only escorts us out right here anyways.
I'll let you off with a warning. Don't wander off again.
Yes, sir. I will not be going back up there. Trust me. Okay. Okay, we can go past them now. Alright. Just gotta be careful with this guy on the second level. You don't want to lose here. Okay, so the next one is white again. Last switch is white. And usually it's over here by this security guard that doesn't move. There. This security guard, he never moves. There's a couple of ways to deal with him. I can either hack his radio, but he'll be observing us, so it's not good. There is another way to move past him, which I'll just show after I go through the switch. Let me just hack this camera. Let me see if I can find the switch. It's the white one. Ugh. Okay, that was awkward. Let me wait for this camera to turn just to be a bit safer. Use this door as cover, and we look for the white switch. There it is. Boom. Alright, so the other way to deal with him is just to do this. He is blind as hell. Yeah, you can just do that. Another way you can deal with him is just like run near him. Somewhere where he can't see you, he just hears you. That way he'll just move to the place that he heard you from, and then you can go and interact with the switches. All right, so that should disable the lasers. Let's try that. Lasers are down. Okay, now we're gonna be needing the blue card, which we already got the blue card. And we'll be needing to go to the manager's office to interact with the computer, and then we gotta sprint back to the vault. Right, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go into the bank manager's office. Right, no security guards nearby. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so he sees me. We have hack radio back, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. So we can keep going and not waste their 30 more seconds of being escorted out. Alright, so from here we kind of have to run back pretty fast to the vault. I'm not sure how fast you have to be. I don't know if you can crouch the entire way there. Because usually I just kind of sprint across anyways. I've never really failed on the timing of this, so. What am I saying? It's right there. At the top left, there was a timer for how long you have to get to the blue key card. I wasn't even halfway there. Yeah, you can definitely crouch there. That's my bad. I didn't notice the timer there. I usually just sprint across there, so I don't even pay attention. Alright, so we're just gonna get the loose cash first. And I'm gonna go ahead and lockpick all these. Get them all opened up. All of these up. And then I'm gonna show you how to deal with the security guard that's handling the cameras. So what I'm about to do may be patched out. It might be unintentional by Payday 3. It might be something that they get rid of. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you anyways in case it is intentional, because I'm really not sure if it is or it isn't. Okay, so let me just go ahead and find, grab all the loose cash, and let me find the server room, which is right here. Pick it up. All right, so here's what you can do to deactivate the security cameras altogether without even having to mask up. Is you get a loot bag, and what you do is you just throw right next to this guy. And now he goes into like as if he were going to investigate the bag, but he actually doesn't move, and all the cameras get disabled, and he just stays there. He doesn't do anything. However, if you go into searching mode, he will join the search in looking for the bodies. All right, so this right here, this elevator shaft was a map favor that I activated before I came in, because I want to show you guys the two ways in which you can deliver the bags onto the van. But first of all, I'm going to show you the original way without any map favors whatsoever, and then I'm going to show you the elevator way with the map favor, which makes it of course a lot easier to haul the bags onto the van. So the usual way is this long way right here. You just kind of crouch across and you go back over here by the tellers. There's that one security guard. Like I said, that's the only security guard that roams around here. So you go down to the garage access, and down here there will be two security guards, one that can be over here on the left and one right there. Oh, there he is. So both of them are right there. There's that one that just kind of chills in the middle of the parking lot, and there's that other security guard that kind of roams in circle. That one right there. Whenever you feel like you're kind of getting detected by a security guard, you just don't hesitate and continue with your movement, and oftentimes you can just kind of just walk right past them and they won't even see you, as I just did there. Okay, so that's the original way. Okay, that's the original way to haul bags onto the van without being detected. Oh, I messed up there. I didn't want them to hear me. I'm just kind of did that in a rush. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the other way, which is now through the elevator shaft. I think this guy's gonna be a problem actually. I think I'm gonna have to mask up here. Let's find out. Yeah, just like expected, we're gonna have to mask up here. Get rid of homeboy over here. But it's not an issue. Even if you're masked up by this point, you should be able to do it both ways anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and answer his radio. The original way, you can just kind of follow the same path that I just showed you. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and show you this elevator path. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you can throw bags down there. However, I'm gonna go ahead and show you here the path. You go and you open this elevator shaft, and then you're gonna fall into the elevator, and look where this is gonna bring you, right here. This is a fantastic favor that can save you a tremendous amount of time.
That's one.
And I'm gonna go ahead and show you here how safe it is to actually go even masked up. This is how you move bags. You just take this very same path that I took last time, all crouched, and nobody detects you. Look at this. Just go through here and nobody sees you. The only security guard you gotta be careful with is that one over there that was kinda spotting me. And you're good to go. So back onto the elevator shaft. What we're gonna do is we're going to grab all of the money in the vault, and we're just gonna toss it down the shaft. Grab all of this cash. There's slightly over $1 million here. I believe it's $1 million and 200 or $1 million and 300. I'm gonna go ahead and grab everything. Look how much more time this is gonna save you compared to the original way. This map saver is really good. Saves you several minutes off your run.
That's everything.
And let me go ahead and show you now. The cameras are off. The security guard that's in here is dead. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna throw bags down the elevator. Just like that. Toss them all down there. It's something like 10 bags. One of the bags actually fell through to the elevator. I think that can be a bit of an issue because I think the lurking security guard may be able to see it. By the way, I think as soon as I go down there, I think I'm gonna have to deal with him. Assuming he doesn't spot that bag over here while I'm still hauling bags and doesn't actually fuck up this run. Yeah, I have one radio left until alarm, or rather until search. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and deal with him just to get him off my back. So okay, so we get to this part and we're gonna throw all the bags down there. If we tuck them into here, security guard shouldn't be able to see it. Since I'm gonna go ahead and deal with him anyways, I'm just gonna throw him anyway in there. And there's all the bags. Just like I said, he spotted the bag. But yeah, like I said, if you throw it there in the little corner, as I was throwing the first initial bags, he won't be able to see it. But I wanted to deal with him anyways, just to make this go a little bit faster, because hauling the bags is usually the longest part of the run, even though I'm pretty sure we're almost done. This security guard can be a little bit of a nuisance. Let me just go ahead, and usually there might be some extra money hanging around here. Yep, a bit of extra cash. I'm actually not sure I took that last one. Right. This oxygen is for in case you play loud, which we're not doing. If there's a bit more extra cash here. Nope. No need for that phone either. Now we just start hauling bags. So down here in the garage, I'm gonna go ahead and plant here a motion sensor in case that security guard walks up so he doesn't catch me unprepared. Down here in the garage, there is 1 security guard and 2 civilians. I can just go ahead and get rid of the security guard and the 2 civilians, and it would be no issue. But I'm just gonna haul these bags into the van without doing that first, and then I'm gonna show you how you can just take control of the parking lot here. That up. You want to go ahead and fix that so the security guard doesn't spot the bags. Okay. There's a civilian here to my right. There is an employee that kind of just walks around the parking lot. And there is, of course, the security guard. Let me... Okay, I think 1 more bag should be good. See, security guard's coming back. That up. Oh, still 1 more. All right, let me just finish this. Let me just 100% it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take control of the parking lot so you can see. All right. Jesus. All right, so here it is. There is this employee over here to my right. Smack him, tie him up. There's a security guard, like I said. There is this other civilian here, which is often quite annoying. So, kill the security guard, tie him up, and then we just answer his radio. And now all the security guards are gonna go into searching mode. But we don't really care about that because in searching mode, they never really come downstairs. But look at the difference. Look how much faster I can do this without having to worry about anybody in the parking lot. So you really don't need to get rid of them in the parking lot. I mean, I only did it because just to show you guys, but it's really not necessary. It's just to save you like a couple of seconds. Oh. Okay, so the security guard upstairs found the body that I left in the vault. That's true. Oh boy, am I too late? No, I'm not too late. So I got rid of that security guard upstairs, but the issue is after killing him, I should have hid his body. I wasn't planning on going into search mode. All right, so $1,355. And there it is, the challenge Golden Shark Pay Dirt, escape with the maximum amount of bags. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.